here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another pack review, and this time I'm going to go ahead and do a review of the Sims 4 Jungle Adventure game pack, which is coming out tomorrow on February the 27th, which is also my birthday. And I actually got an early access review copy provided by EA, so thank you so much for that. And this video is presented by EA Game Changers. So in today's video I'm actually not going to do a full pack review because there's so much in this pack, and I feel like it'd be more fun for you to go and explore the gameplay section of it yourself. So in today's video what we're going to do is just going to go ahead and look at Create a Sim first, then we'll go ahead and do a build / buy mode overview / review, and then at the end of the video I'll go ahead and give you my overall opinions and thoughts of this pack. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the Create a Sim aspect of this review. Okay, and we're here for the Create a Sim aspect of this review. We're actually going to go ahead and kind of look over everything with these two Sims, which are actually used for a Create a Sim video, which should be going up shortly after this video, so make sure you go ahead and stay tuned for that. So here we're going to look at the male Sims first and see what they get. This is the first hairstyle here, and as you can see it's kind of like a slightly longer hairstyle with kind of this band on it, and if you change the different colour swatches of the hair you'll see how the band changes as well. We've got this one here as well, which is pretty much the same. It just has a little bit more kind of detailing and patterns on the band. And then we'll have this short hairstyle here. We'll have this one here, which is slightly longer, and it kind of has like highlights in it as well, which is a little bit interesting. I haven't really seen anything in The Sims in terms of what hairstyles we have so far that I've actually seen like this, so that's pretty interesting. And if I just jump into the tops and we'll have a look at those, we've got this one right here, and they're all kind of, you know, very interesting. Lots patterns on them, and they have a range of different colour swatches, which is kind of, I notice a lot with these Create a Sim items, that they always come with a range of different colour swatches, which is really nice. It's kind of got some like a cardigan style here one, and we've got some shirts too, like this one, and then we've got like this one too, and then a hoodie like this. And then in terms of what patterns we'll get, if we jump into bottoms, we've got 4 new different kind of bottoms for the Sims, for the male Sims. So we've got these kind of like jean style ones, I would say, and they have like a little kind of pulley at the end there as well. This one has kind of a bit detailing on the side there, as you can see, with like a pouch. So all very outdoor style items, which is, you know, totally understandable because it is an outdoor themed pack. So we've got 1 new pair of shoes for the male Sims, and it will be the Sims for the male Sims as well, sorry, the female Sims, which we'll take a look at in just a second. So in terms of what styled outfits we've got this time, we've got this one right here, and if we just put that on, as you can see, it's very kind of colourful, that one, and there's also some other colour swatches here, as you can see. And if I've got any more, yeah, we've got this one here, so it's more like a very outdoor style one, as you can see, so a Sim going on an adventure. And then do we have a third one? Yes, we do actually, so we have quite a lot of style outfits here, as you can see. And so we've got this one, again, a few more colourful colour swatches on this one here, and we've got this 4th one too, so it's kind of just pairing all different items that we just took a look at into a style outfit, which is really nice. And this 5th one here, oh, I clicked off it by accident, just jump in the 5th one. Again, quite bright colours, and this tattoo is actually really interesting because it does come in a few different colour swatches. So if I just jump into the tattoo section, and as you can see, it's kind of got some very bright colours on it, which is actually really interesting. And this one here, which is really bright. So let's jump into the hairstyles for the female Sims. As you can see, there are 4 new ones like we did get for the male Sims, and these again have the bands like we just got for the male Sims, which I just showed you. And we've got like a shorter one here, as you can see, which is pretty much identical to the male Sims, but they do have slightly different kind of colours in the back. One's a bit more out there, a bit more colourful, and this one's a bit more low-key, just like what the male Sims had. Okay, and then for kind of what tops that the female Sims get, we'll get this one here, which is kind of more like a tank top here, and I'm just going to take her necklace off here. That's just a base game item, but just to kind of make it a little bit easier to look at. I've got this one here, which is more like a cardigan sort of one, and this one here too, which got some flowers on, this one here too, and I've got this one, which is more of a very outdoor-esque outfit, similar to this one too, I would say. And then we've got this one too, which is like tied at the bottom here. So some nice detailing on a lot of these items that I've saw so far. The full body outfits, so we've got this one right here, again got lots of detail in here too, and then we've got this one here as well, that's got like a belt on it. And let's take a look what bottoms they get. So we've got this one with can't speak. We've got this one right here, which is a skirt, again lots of bright colours. So we've got some more plain colour swatches and some ones with patterns on them. Got some shorts here, as you can see, and then these ones here, which is similar to the male Sims, with a little pouch on the side there as well. And then for the shoes, we've just got this single this pair of boots there, which we've got for the male Sims, exactly the same. And then they actually get some accessories as well. So we've got this wristband right here, and then leggings as well. If we just take the bottoms off so you can see them properly, and there you go. And that's what they look like. Again, a few different colour swatches, some plain ones, some kind of patterns ones, some patterned ones there as well. And then for the child male Sims, they get 2 new tops. There's no hairstyles or anything like that new with them. So we've got this one here, which is kind of like a top with kind of like an over jacket on it. And then we've got this t-shirt here as well. Get no bottoms, all full body, all accessories, all shoes, which is, you know, kind of something that we see a lot with packs, is that, you know, they're kind of some sort of like limited in a way with the child Sims and toddler Sims, which, you know, is a little bit unfortunate, but I've kind of just know that we'll get that a lot. And for me personally, you know, I don't really use Create a Sim that often. I'm more of a builder in The Sims, so you know, it's like it doesn't really bother me as much. But if you're more of a Create a Sim player, then maybe it's a bit more problematic. But you know, for me, it's okay, so I'm not too bothered about that. No new hairstyles or anything in that sort of section. And then for tops, I get 2 new tops. So we've got this one right here, which is the same shirt that the male Sims had, and then we've got this one right here as well, just kind of like a cardigan with some detailing on. That one has birds on it, and those kind of change colour swatches there, as you can see. And then for the toddler Sims, they get 2 new tops as well. So we've got this one right here, which has a bird on, like similar to what the female child Sims has. And then this t-shirt again, which is kind of we saw with the child Sims, both the male and the female ones. And that kind of wraps up this Create a Sim part of the review. So let's now jump into build mode and check out what we'll get there too. Okay, and we're here for the build/buy mode overview and review of this pack. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of stuff here. I should have gotten a bigger lot, but we've managed to get everything in. And there are a few other things like this new sort of like roof tiling pattern, which I don't actually have a roof on this lot, so I can't really place that down. But you can kind of see what it looks like there. And then we'll also have some new of these trims here, as you can see, of these exterior freezers. It's got 2 different types there, as you can see. Let's have a look at the wallpapers first. So we did actually get so many wallpapers with this pack. We've got some tiling, some more like stone type ones here, as you can see. Lots of patterns on them as well. And then a few other ones at the back here too, and some more kind of exterior style stones. And then we've got these 2 things here, which are kind of like those awnings for windows and things. And then we've got a shelf here with some objects on, and then a plain shelf, and then one there with some plates on it. And then at the back here, I've kind of just placed down some kind of wall decorations. I do have moved objects on, by the way. This is why I've just got them, you know, stand like this instead of a wall. So you can see there, they've got lots of different patterns of basically the same item. A few other things here, like are these ruined trims, they say, and some wall columns, and then this one here, which is a ruined cap, ruins cap. And then if we just open up, if I just put the walls up so we can see a little bit better there. So we've got this one here, which is kind of like a wall, kind of like I would say ivy, and then we've got this new wall decoration here, as well as this here too, as you can see. Then we've got a couple of new doors. I've just put them all in this one room to kind of save space. We've got kind of got a single door there, and we've got a double door here, and then we've got this kind of like archway as well. And then there's actually another archway, if I can just find where it is. I did actually take it out, but if I just show you quickly, it's at the back here. It's this one right here, as you can see. And this is actually the only style room that we'll get with this pack. It's kind of like a kitchen, very bright colours, as you can see, lots of detailing on those wall coverings. We've got a new fireplace, as you can see here. And over here we've got a lot of new kind of sofas and comfort items. As you can kind of see there, we've got some like sofas and also some armchairs, dining tables, a little stool, and also a double and single bed. And we've got one of these new kind of you know, multifunctional plants, I guess you could say, where you can woohoo, and you can also fertilise it as well, just like we got with Get Together, but it's a slightly different colour. We've got a few different new sort of lights here. So we've got a chandelier, some candles, and some lamps there. These are a few items that you'll find actually in the temple, so I'm not going to go into too much detail with that if you want to explore it yourself. So you can see there's a few temple items around here, including this thing here, which you get your treasure from. And then over here we've kind of got all the different type of things that would fit under surfaces. So you can see that we've got 2 new hutches here. We've got a new dresser back there. This is actually, well, this isn't a surface, but it's a new mirror as well, which is really nice. And then if we just take a look here, we've got this kind of display case where you can put things that you find on your adventures. You can like a picnic table sort of thing, and some kind of console tables and side and end tables here, as you can see. And then these are the new kind of kitchen items, sorry, not kitchen, bathroom items, there we go. So we have two new sinks here. So I have this one right here, and then this other one, which is a little bit more run down / rustic themed as well. And then we'll have a new bath, and which is right here. And again, I haven't really mentioned this, but it's kind of just that you probably know is that a lot of these things have lots and lots of colour swatches, especially these rugs, which are just missed out. As you can see, lots and lots of bright colours here, as you can see, which works really nice with some of the other items that we get, which have similar colour swatches. I have this shower here, and this wallpaper, well, not really wallpaper, but the back of the shower will actually have a wall covering in that same pattern, as it kind of blends in. And then we've just taken a look over here, kind of got some more kind of just general decorative items. So we've got some empty pots and some other things here, as you can see. And then we've also got a little skeleton here, as you can see too. And then we've got the archaeology table, as you can see, so you can work on that. And also a new bar here, as you can see, which is actually carved, as you just saw in the title. I don't know if you saw that. And then over here, we've got this new thing, which is kind of like one of those food stalls, which you get with City Living. We've got a new one here as well. And then over here, I kind of got all the new plants and things. This isn't all the plants. I'm going to show you the other ones in just a second. But this is kind of everything you would find in buy mode. It's like indoor plants and, you know, not really landscaping sort of things, if that makes sense. So you can see here we've got a few new wall decorative plants, as you can see. And then over here, I've got some ones in some kind of like potted plants. So this one's one object, as you can see. We've got this one right here too. And then we've got a few more ones like this one and a few like this one too, which is actually really interesting, actually. Kind of like the look at that. And then we've got these things here, which I wouldn't really know where you would use. It was basically kind of like wall decorations, I would say. You can see that they've got a few different kind of colour swatches to those as well. And then if we just jump quickly into the landscaping section, and we'll just take a look what we get here. I'm just going to go ahead and delete a few of these items so we have a bit more space. There we go, that's a bit better. So we'll just place down a few of these trees. As you can see, these ones kind of like 3 trees put together. We've got this new one right here. Another kind of like palm style plant, same as this one, a little bit taller. A lot of these are different sizes. I can see this one's absolutely huge. We've got a few new low level plants as well. So kind of got these kind of leaves, well, grass, I guess you could say. The new kind of toilet plant that was just looked at just a minute ago. Some new ferns here, as you can see. And some of these like kind of low lying plants, similar to the low lying yellow flower plants that I use all the time in my landscaping, if you've seen MSP build before. And then we've got this one right here too. Again, this item's actually really huge. I've used this in a few speed builds, well, which should be going up shortly, and I've had to size that down because it is a pretty big object. I've got some kind of like aloe vera style plants here, as you can see, like this one too. And then this one again with a little flower on it, and this one here as well. So that kind of wraps up what we'll get for the landscaping. Let's just jump quickly into the fences. So we've got this kind of low-lying, well, not low-lying, low-level fence. And then we've also got this, oh, if I actually click on it, that might help. And we've got this one here, which is kind of a wooden one too. Any stairs, we've got a few new, as you can see there. I can't really place those down though. Well, I sort of can. And we've got that one there again, which has a bit more brighter colours, kind of matching that tile over there as well. And then for gates, we didn't actually get any new gates, but we did get some new pillars, like this one right here. And then we didn't get any, no, new spandrels, but apart from that, I think that kind of wraps up everything. There are a few other things as well, which are kind of hard to show because it doesn't all come under one category when you filter for jungle stuff. Sorry, jungle adventure game pack. We'll actually get 2 new water types here, which I can't actually place down. I've kind of got this hot spring one and this brackish water, I think that's how you pronounce it. So 2 new water types, which is really interesting, and also a new pool trim as well. So I believe that kind of wraps up everything. But another thing as well is that if you go into, like, once you've downloaded the pack, when you go into the main menu, on the left hand side it shows you kind of the little circles of all the different packs that you have included. If you click on Jungle Adventure, you can sort it by build mode and kind of see everything that's in the pack. If I've missed out anything, I don't think I have, but just in the event of that happening, then that's a place to go ahead and check out to see everything, if that's kind of, you know, if I missed something. Okay, and we're here for the final section of this video, which is kind of like my overall opinions and thoughts of this pack. And overall, I'm so happy with this. We're finally getting a new vacation world, which like a lot of us have been requesting, which is really nice to see. And it is a really nice world because we don't just get vacation lots like we did with Granite Falls. There's also some other like bars and things like that in the world as well, which is really nice. So some other kind of activities to do whilst you're there with your Sims. And I'm really happy with the build mode items, which is kind of the thing I look for most in packs, because as you know, I love to do speed builds kind of like the majority of the time on my channel, and when I play the Sims I like to do builds the most, so that was something I was really happy with. The creator sim again is really great, especially for the adult male and female Sims, but it was a little bit limited for the children and the toddlers, which is, you know, kind of a, oh sorry, I just hit my microphone. But that's something we kind of see a lot in you know, in the recent packs, and it's kind of just a trend that we see in a lot of these packs, which, you know, is understandable, but you know, I suppose there's nothing we do about that. It just kind of depends on what type of player you are. If you're a game / let's player, then this pack will be perfect, because, you know, we have all these new items, you know, in Selva Dorado, if I can think of the name. And then we'll also have, you know, the ancient ruins that you can go and explore with your Sims, so it adds a lot of gameplay to it. And then in terms of build mode, again, I'm really happy with that. Creator sim, like I just mentioned, is lacking in certain areas, but it just depends on what kind of player you are, and you have to look at it in different kind of aspects. But overall, I'm so happy with it, and I really recommend you go ahead and buy this. Like I said, it will be coming out tomorrow on February the 27th, which is also my birthday. And yeah, so if you have any questions that I can maybe help out with, then leave that down below in the comment section, and I'll try to get around to them. Let me know if you have any other ideas you want to see as well, using Jungle Adventure in terms of speed builds, or just any videos in general. That'd be really helpful to hear. Leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.